What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rise and Grind. Happy Monday. Almost April. It's starting to get the forecast this week. If you're in Jersey or New York, it's supposed to rain.
It is going to
which is
rain.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
But
and
happy.
The Twins turned 2.
The Twins turned 2 on Friday, which is wild.
Big week.
Big week ahead.
Yeah.
Big week ahead. We got the Twins turning 2, which is so crazy.
Teenagers.
Teenager. I'm like, huh? But yeah, wild time. Let's talk about this. We were just having a conversation about how our guy, Justin Timberlake, why is he driving himself everywhere? You know, drunk or driving under the influence, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
He's rich, he's famous. Like, you should be having a freaking driver, dude.
Yeah.
And then we see our guy, Tiger Woods, gets another Dewey.
Did he? I didn't see that.
Yes, Tiger Woods got another
one. It's almost like.
And he got into an accident. Luckily, he's okay.
He got into another accident?
He got into an accident.
Dude, you had to have learned after the big one. Like, why are you still driving yourself?
I think this is the big one now.
It was bigger than the last.
I'm pretty sure. Because last time I thought he just got pulled over. Do you know that, Rob? Or do you know that story? Because Rob pretends to like golf, so I figured you would know.
Wow.
Well, yeah,
I had no idea. I need to look this up now.
Yeah. So long story short, homie
Tiger Woods.
Yeah, he got
accident again.
I don't know all the details. I won't lie, but essentially,
2 days ago, rollover car crash in Florida.
Rollover.
It was a rollover car crash.
Wow.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Uber.
But that's what everyone's saying. It's like,
I would just Uber.
It's like, but okay. See, the difference between us having a conversation about Justin Timberlake versus us having a conversation about Tiger Woods is that Tiger Woods is a billionaire. Tiger Woods is a billionaire.
Can I tell you something? I'm not even a millionaire, and I would still Uber home. You know what I mean?
Like Uber, dude.
Like, yeah, and Justin Timberlake could have Ubered too, but especially Tiger Woods. Why Uber is another thing. Why you don't have a driver at that point to drive you? Just like, why is that happening?
I almost feel like you would have like a built-in, like at that.
You know what though? I also feel like people who are, so he was drunk. Is that the?
I don't know. I don't know all the details. I'm gonna look it up while you're talking though.
If he was drunk, I feel like people who are like, they don't realize I'm fine, right? Like, you don't have that sense of reasoning at all. And you shouldn't make good decisions, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
What's it say? Was he?
So Woods has been charged with the DUI, property damage, and refusal to submit a lawful test. So he didn't do the.
He blew a 0, and then they piss tested him.
Oh, interesting. That's very interesting.
What's tough about this though is like he's just a person, right? Like, so at the end of the day, like, as much as we're busting chops about like, hey, like Tiger Woods, like, you are a billionaire and you're the most known golfer, if not ever, like, alive right now for sure. And it's like, how does he not like have that driver that would just bring him places, right? But like, at the same token, I almost think like if you're in that position, like, it's easy to say that because we're not in his shoes.
Yeah.
But like, if you are in his shoes and you're like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go, meet up with my buddy at that one bar around the corner, and they're just having a good time.
Right. And
like,
he's
still
like,
a person.
I'm fine. I live down the street. I
Correct,
can drive home.
Right. Again, not that that's good.
No.
But I think ultimately, again, like, we're all humans and we're all flawed, right? So
yeah, we make mistakes, but like, he's made the same mistake a lot of times.
I know.
That's the thing. Like, if you if you get multiple DUIs, come on.
He's on
like,
the radar for sure.
Yeah, you've got to learn from it.
Yeah. It's tough though too, because it's like when you think about, so Hannah Montana just had their 20th year anniversary.
I know. Did you watch it? Did you cry? I did.
So growing up, I didn't have Disney on the cable that I had.
Yeah.
So I never watched like that type of stuff. But Jacqueline did. So she was talking about it. And then obviously as I got older, I heard people like talking about it, of course. But it's like crazy to think that it's been 20 years. Because Miley Cyrus is like our age.
Yeah.
Like, she's a little older than you. She's a little younger than me.
I love her.
But yeah, but it's so wild to think that like
she's
been doing that for 20 years, because that makes me feel old.
Yeah.
You know?
I was a little disappointed. I thought there would be a little more to the episode. Alex Cooper got that interview.
But like, what was that? What was that?
I don't know. I think because, well, she always talked about how she was a really big Hannah Montana fan, so I think that's also, and apparently they're neighbors, so that was also
that's interesting.
how she got a foot in the door. Yeah.
But
good for her. She's getting all these deals, Alex Cooper, right now.
yeah, hey, you got to be out there. You got to be in the game to win it. But anyway, so I brought Hannah up because Miley up because essentially with Miley Cyrus, like Miley Cyrus had a very big public like rebellious period, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then so did Bieber.
Yeah.
So, like obviously, Britney Spears. Like when you're famous, I mean, not that like what Tiger is doing is rebellious, I would say. Like, but like when you think about these people, like they're just being people in public though.
Yeah.
In the public eye.
I guess because you have your normal people doing the same stuff every day, right? But it just, there's not paparazzi interested in it.
Correct. Unless you rob.
Unless you're Rob.
Yo.
No, so I kind of stopped.
See, look, you're talking more than you ever talk, and this dude's off camera.
I know. We need a mic for you, Rob.
Unbelievable.
I stopped following Amanda Bynes because after she started to like get really, really
off the
out
rocker.
there. Yeah. But I feel like a lot of Disney stars do fall off the rocker a bit.
It's pretty crazy. I mean, listen, like again, when you know what's interesting? Like when you think about being a young actor or actress and like that's my phone. And it's Steven from our team. Thanks, Steven.
It's like a Kim Possible beeper.
No. That's the what do you call it? The Nokia. Yeah, I scared the shit out of Rob with it at the baseball game the other day. But anyway, so it's like when you think about it, at the end of the day, like most of these people that are young that are in Disney or in some sort of film when they're kids, it's like picture this, like if we go out somewhere, like honestly, I think the Eat Clean Bro Gala is a good example of it because when we're there, there's the housewives there, there's professional athletes, and you're like, yo, how cool is that? That's a baseball player, or that's this, that's that. And the thing that is different is like when you're a child star, right? Like if you look at Macaulay Culkin and you look at all like there's a quadrillion pictures with him from Michael Jackson to like Kobe and Shaq to Michael Jordan, like he was around everybody. But when you're a kid star at that age and you're in those rooms with people like that, and a lot of these people are like, yo, let's go do some drugs, let's do this, whatever. Next thing you know, you want to be cool with them and fit in.
Yeah.
You know, and then boom, you know, then you have an addiction, right? So
sad.
It's very difficult because a lot of these people are really young and they're very impressionable. But anyway, that's what I love about Miley Cyrus though. You know, particularly like I'm not a Justin Bieber fan. I think he's great. I think he has great music too and stuff like that. But I'm just not like I just don't like vibe with his music that much. But I just feel like Miley is a badass. And I think also
she's awesome. She has like I don't give a bleep attitude.
Correct. That's why I like that.
She's human and she goes through life and like she's not afraid to like show people what she's going through. I love her. Yeah,
she's great. But you know, I feel like when you own, because like she apologized for something she did. I think she had that one magazine when she was like 15. And she was like way too revealing for a 15-year-old.
Oh,
and she publicly apologized for it because of like her I guess all the stuff she was involved in and her management team made her do it.
Wow.
And then like she later on like rescinded the apology.
Good for her. She's like, you know what? I'm not sorry. I enjoyed that.
I changed my mind. Which you can.
Yeah.
And honestly, I just want to say that real quick. You know what's so funny? I remember, and oh my God, I kind of really had egg on my face recently. So, and I didn't tell you about this. So I was having a conversation with somebody that I have not seen in probably, I would say close to probably 9 years.
Wow.
Right.
Oh gosh.
Last time I saw this person was like right before Asbury Park, like going to Asbury Park.
Wow.
And this person just happens to be in the traditional media space. Right. And back then they came into our office and we were trying to have some synergistic conversations about stuff. And I said to them, traditional media is dead, right? Like whatever else.
Fast forward to today.
So fast forward.
I wish we could like put B-roll into like our own lives, like billboard.
I know. And so we're having a conversation because I haven't seen this guy, and he's like, dude, he's like, and he was busting my chops. He's like, you were so against traditional media, and what happened? Like, blah blah. And I sat there, and at first I was like, damn, he's right. I did have that thought process. But like at the end of the day, it's like people don't have fixed thoughts forever. Like when you learn new things, you evolve.
That's true.
And so I was having this conversation and I had egg on my face at first, but I was like, yo, I don't have egg on my face because like that was what I believed at that moment, right? With the information I had and what I was doing and the experiences that I had, like I believed it at that moment. But once I was given new opportunities and tried new things, like now I don't believe that. Now I wholesomely believe that a mixed blend between traditional media and digital is the best form of attack, especially if you're going to grow and scale your business. Like if you're looking to really dominate, you have to really hit by land and sea so to speak.
I completely agree with that. There's a lot of articles out right now talking about how consumers are craving in real life experiences and things off the screen. So businesses are investing in traditional media because people don't want to be tied to their screen all day, every day. This is the first time since we've had social media where people are downloading apps on their phones to limit themselves from being able to open.
Yeah, Jacqueline just got that.
Yeah, so consumers are being more mindful of not being on a screen. So if you are investing in traditional media and digital at the same time, you're catching them in both places. It's a genius idea.
And so anyway, it's like, I just want people out there to realize, like, you shouldn't feel bad about things you felt about in the past. Like, having a fixed mindset is not a good thing, especially when it comes to growth and like growing and like learning new things. And from a branding perspective, though, I think one of the things that I learned at the middle of last year when we started our billboard campaign with some digital as well, and it's like it opens up a whole new world and a set of eyeballs for people who don't know, who you are, essentially, right? And I think the thing is, like, when you have a mixed blend, like if people are on Instagram now, like anybody could just launch an Instagram ad. Doesn't mean it's going to be good, doesn't mean it's going to perform, but anybody could do it. Yep. Not everybody can put up a billboard. Not everybody can put up a TV ad, right? So there's things that not everybody could do. So when you have a mixed blend of, traditional plus digital, and you're just everywhere, right? Like, it's like the guerrilla marketing for people like eCleanBro as an example, right? It's like eCleanBro built their business off of that type of marketing, right? Traditional, getting out there, being in front of them all over billboards, all over New Jersey. So very, very important that if you want to dominate, you should be doing both for sure.
Definitely. Also, I feel like that was like motivation for the week. It's okay to change your mind, and you should change your mind.
You should grow. Everybody has the opportunity to grow and to learn new things. And just because you believe something in the past with the information and the person that you were then doesn't mean that that's always going to be the case, right? Like, a lot of people die on their hills, like especially people who are like super political people. Like, they're like, oh, this, that, whatever. And they kind of typically you like die on that hill. But I think in other areas of your life, like, you should always audit and assess, like, well, what are things that like are different? Because when I had that conversation this week about how I was very public about digital is the best, right? And that traditional media was not effective. And so when he said that to me and I thought about that, I was like, you know what? Like, it made me think about assessing other things that maybe I thought too. I was like, well, damn, what else did I have a strong stance on that I probably don't now? Like, having kids changes shit too, of course. But it's like just auditing other things in your life that make you realize that, like, are you just in this box because it's all you know, or are you pushing yourself to go learn new things so that you can understand what's out there versus what you know? You know what I mean? So yeah,
definitely. All right, you want to talk about some topics I have in this lineup? So Texas is expanding their AI data center. They're dumping $10 billion into their data center in Texas right now. It's going to open in 2027. It's triple the amount they're spending on all their other data centers. So it's supposed to be completely massive, which also signals to a lot of people that AI on Meta is going to expand tremendously over the next 2 years if they're dumping that much money into it. But the people in Texas, they're probably going to see their electricity bills go up too, because that's a lot. That's a big data center.
When you think about it, though, even though I don't personally know anybody, like, Rob, do you use Meta AI? Do you use it?
I don't use it either. No.
I don't know anybody who does use it.
No.
But what's interesting, though, when you think about it, Facebook does everything for free.
It's because they get money through all their ad revenue.
That's what I'm saying. But like, when you think about it, right? Like, because if you just use Meta AI, at least I'm not sure. I don't really use it often, but I don't think you get charged anything for using Meta AI.
I don't think so. I think it's just ingrained in the platform.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like they're really trying to push for it to be the equivalent of like Gemini or ChatGPT, but just people aren't. And the advantage they have is that people are on Meta. Like, people are on Facebook, right? People are on Instagram. If they found a way to better integrate it within the apps, maybe it would be used, because it's an all-in-one, right? You get your social media and your AI chats all in one. But I don't know anybody that's using it right now.
I'm asking it right now. I'm like, do you charge?
Who uses you?
So the core assistant is still free. So Meta AI Plus is $10 a month. And then enterprise is $30 to $34 per user. But what's interesting though is like when I think about this, because their core thing is free, so you have unlimited chat, search, basic image generation. So yeah, I mean, you could do, you could do almost everything on it. So like, but that's the thing. It's like Meta does everything for free. When you think about it too, like think about it, like, I mean, from Facebook Marketplace, do you know how many people make money on Facebook Marketplace?
A ton of people.
Like so
ton
much
of
money is
people.
exchanged on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah,
and they don't charge anything.
I believe it, which is really interesting that they don't charge a percentage.
Right. Like you would think that they would. I mean, eBay does.
Yeah, I
like,
never thought about that.
every platform, I mean, that's out there, Amazon, eBay, but Meta definitely, I mean, when you think about how many, just grandmothers alone and mothers that are out there that go and buy all these toys and books that are out there for these kids, like that's got to equate to like triple what eBay does. Like, because every time I'm looking, it's like somebody I know who has kids or whatever is like, oh, I just got this. Where'd you get? Marketplace. I picked it up. It was in the driveway. I picked it up.
Well, that's the convenience of it compared to eBay, right? If you buy something on eBay, it's being shipped to you. If you're selling something on eBay, you have to ship it out.
Yep.
Marketplace is, where do you want me to drop this off? Like, okay, or I'm leaving it in my driveway, come pick it up, sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Wild.
It's community. Okay, Wikipedia is banning AI generated content, which is really, really interesting.
I love that.
If it suspects any AI generated content, it's taking the entire article down.
Wow.
And I think a lot of people, when ChatGPT first came about, started writing articles on Wikipedia using ChatGPT because it was so convenient. So if you have time to go back and edit your content to make it more human-like, I would start from scratch, honestly. Make sure that it's not even detected that AI wrote it. But you have to switch that or you're going to lose your Wikipedia article. If you do that, you also lose, that hurts your SEO, by the way. If you have a Wikipedia article about yourself or your business and that goes down, it's your authority goes down, your search ranking goes down. So that's a big deal. And last topic, ChatGPT annual ad revenue. They're saying that by the end of the year, they're going to have $100 million in reoccurring ad revenue based on those who are testing it right now. And 20% of users are already seeing ads. I know AJ saw some ads for, I think it was like the pest industry potentially, but it's really interesting, $100 million. And they were only testing this out with a few different brands. Right. So that's, a lot of people are dumping money into just visibility because that's not conversion based at all. Yeah.
Wild. That's wild. And honestly, it's going to keep changing. So we'll continue to see what changes in that scope of how ads are released there. But we are living in interesting times.
We sure are. Really interesting times. Things are changing really quickly. It's like people love AI and then people hate AI, right? They like, you talk about how AI might be the death of social media. I think a lot of people feel that coming. So it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of the year goes.
Yeah. All right, y'all. It's happy Monday. I can't believe tomorrow's April 1, right?
Yeah. No, Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday is April 1. I can't believe it. So Q2 is upon us. Guys, have a fantastic week ahead. We'll see you on Thursday.